Hey, so you've chosen the Get Lean program. That's awesome. Let's get to it. All right? So you are in control of what's going on. Okay, you have to think about this for a minute. Let's start with your thoughts. Every thought you have in your head is something you get to choose what to do with. And you get to make those choices on what to do with that thought. That thought does not define you. What you do with the thought, that's what becomes you. All right? So we are bombarded all the time with negative thoughts, negative experiences, but that just should not stop us from progressing and moving forward. Right? Our goal on this program is to be able to eliminate those negative thoughts and make them and turn them into positive thoughts, or focus on the positive thoughts that we do have. All right? So some positive thoughts. You do have control over what you put in your mouth. You have control over what you do with your body. These are things that are given to you, okay? They're gifts. You have to be able to use those gifts and use them wisely. So I'm going to help you learn how to use those things wisely, okay? So the first thing is eating. Eating is essential. People get this wrong. They think that they starve themselves, they're going to get better and leaner, but they're not, okay? Your body needs fuel to work. Think about it like a river, okay? Your body needs constant intake of nutrients, and then it needs to use those nutrients for something. All right, if you use the nutrients for something, your body becomes like a lake. It starts becoming overgrown with moss and other stuff. All right, so you really need to focus on the simple concept. The next part is sleep. You need to be sleeping at least 7 hours a night. 8 hours is preferred, but at least 7 hours a night. Okay. That is going to allow your body to repair all the stuff that's done during the day and be able to let you come back stronger the next day. All right? And also, by not sleeping enough, you're actually increasing your cortisol level, and your cortisol level will cause you to retain more body fat. That's not something you want. So, be able to manage stress, the first part of that is be able to eat consistently and be able to sleep consistently. All right? Now, the next one is you want to make sure you drink enough water. You want to be able to drink at least your body weight in ounces of water, in kilograms. Okay? So, for example, if I'm 100 kilograms, I should be drinking 100 ounces of water per day. All right? If you're not doing that, you're not working on the system that's allowing the nutrients to come in and the nutrients to be expelled. All right? So, and the more consistent those nutrients come in, your body's going to realize, and it's smart, it's going to realize that I can count on more food and more water coming in, so it's completely okay for me to use the food and water that I have. And that when you do that, your body will be able to create more energy, and you'll feel better overall. All right. So the last, of course, is exercise. You've got to move. Okay. You've got to do something active to be able to expel that extra energy. And as you do that, what will happen is your body will actually produce mitochondria within the cells. And as it produces mitochondria within the cells, it will start using energy, more energy, because mitochondria are energy producers. So it's going to take external energy from food and that kind of stuff to be able to put into mitochondria so it can produce energy for your cells. And that's really important, because the more exercise you do, within reason, your body will increase the number of mitochondria in the cell. So, this being said, you can't just rush into it and say, well, gosh, if a little bit's good, more is better, Bob. It doesn't work that way, all right? Your body is a machine, a specialized machine. So, think about your body like a play, okay? What you see on the outside is the production of the play, but what you don't see is what's behind it, all right? All that stuff behind it are all the things that allow your body to do what you're asking it to do. But it takes time to develop those things. So you may be able to go out and get a crazy, crazy hard effort workout today, but you come in tomorrow and you're like dragging. You're feeling horrible. Maybe you can do it for a few days, but then at some point you're gonna start dragging, not feeling good. Well, the reason for that is because you have not built up the capacity on the back end to be able to allow the front end to work correctly, okay? You may be able to do it for a short time, but then all those people in the back, all those stagehands are running around trying to take care of stuff, and when they finally get to the point where things start breaking in the background, the front starts to suffer, okay? So you always know a good barometer for when you're doing well is when you actually are able to perform well, recover well, and perform well again. Then you know everything in the background is working the way it should, all right? So these are a few key points to start with, and we'll get into some more as we go, all right? Good luck, guys.